Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Yorkshire Crafter, and today, as you can see, I am doing some Christmas cards. This was a set of 8 from New Home that I got sent. So that's the 8 different designs, and I'm doing this one here at the bottom. You can see that it's the little reindeer. So yeah, I have finished the tulips. I'll show you that at the end, and I'll show you some another little project that I have been working on and completed that was a gift. So yeah, let's start this little reindeer, and I shall tell you about my week. So this first colour is for the top of his head here, the number 17. So let's get some diamonds down. So let's get on to this week. So Monday was shopping for my husband, so I was cross stitching the letter M. I know I keep saying that I'm going to start a floss tube. I haven't got round to it yet, so when I do, you'll obviously know, because a video will go up on my channel. But I promise I am going to start a floss tube very, very soon. But yeah, I just need to get time to do it. So yeah, Monday morning I was working some more on the letter M, and it's a lovely red letter M with a scarf wrapped around it. I think I've mentioned before that I'm going to display them in the hoops that got gifted to me, the red and green hoops with the red fabric. So once I've finished the letter that I'm working on currently, I shall be able to cut round them and work out how I'm going to attach them to the red fabric that come with the hoops. I don't know whether to go all the way around the edge or whether to just attach it at the corners. It just depends what shape I'm able to get, whether it will be square or round, or once I've cut them out of the white cloth that I stitched them on. So yeah, that all just depends how I'll then be able to attach them. So, but never mind. So also on Monday I had a delivery from the lovely Lynn. She said she wanted to send me something, some little cross stitches and things that she's just got lying around. She says she won't use them, or she just basically said she had no use for them, so could you send them to me. So that came on Monday, so I recorded that after excuse me, I recorded that in the afternoon after I'd had some lunch, and it was a huge box. If you haven't seen that video yet, please go and have a watch. She sent me loads of things. Very, very generous. She sent me a book, a magazine, and then lots and lots of little cross stitch kits, card kits, and all sorts of things. were in this box. It's very, very generous. Thank you very much, Lynn, again, for sending me that box of goodies. Very much appreciated. So then in the evening I was cross stitching the border for Baloo and Mowgli for the Hachette Disney cross stitch, and yeah, I finished Mowgli and Baloo on Monday. I just had the border left to do, so I finished that. Then on Tuesday I was doing some more cross stitch in the morning. I was doing the Christmas mouse that I got from New Home. Yes, New Home. Sorry, I've forgotten the name of the company. Yes, from New Home. So I was doing a little bit more on that. It's just taking a while because there's a lot of blue background to stitch. So I'm trying to do a square in the morning, and then so sometimes I only get a couple of rows done, and other mornings I get like a full square done. So it's slow going with that one, even though it only looks a small cross stitch to do. There is a lot to do on it. Like I say, a lot of this blue background to do. So but yeah, like I say, hopefully I'm going to start a floss tube very soon. I just need to get the time to film it and show all my different progresses on it. And then in the afternoon and then a little bit in the evening I was working some more on the tulips diamond painting, and I also had a bit of a chit chat with a lovely friend. So yeah, I always love our little chit chats. Like I say, put the world to rights. Then on Wednesday morning I did a little bit on the Christmas mouse, but then I also had a bath as well, so did a couple of rows and then thought, right, I need to go for my bath, get it done out the way. Then in the afternoon was the sorry, I'm gonna have to have a drink, give me a second. Whoops, just give me a second, guys. That's better, sorry. So yeah, like I said, I was doing a little bit of cross stitch, had a bath, and then in the afternoon was the diamond painting show with me and Penny. I'm really getting into doing that show. I'm absolutely loving it. Can't wait for this week's show. But yeah, Wednesday afternoon at 2 o'clock UK time. If you want to come and join us, we'd love to have you. I really don't know what's wrong with my throat today. Really a bit of a tickle. But yeah, so yeah, I absolutely love doing that show with Penny. So then Wednesday evening I was working some more on the tulips diamond painting, and then Thursday morning I'd done some more on the cross stitch letters. I had actually finished the M, and then I started the next letter, which is O. So that's the one I'm currently working on at the moment, is the letter O. But like I say, once I've worked out how to cut them out, and I can put them in the hoops, and then I can show you guys what they look like. So Thursday afternoon I actually recorded a couple of videos. I did the video of starting the thumper, because I'd already told you I've finished the Mowgli and Baloo, so I needed to start the next character, which is Thumper. I think I did the first 4 stitches on that video. I went through, you know, how to count where to start him, and then I did the first 4 stitches like I'd already said. I'd finished recording that, so I set it to edit, and then I did a second recording of the folder, the binder that comes. So I recorded that, how to splitting the magazines down, and sort of looking through the dividers and things like that, and which pattern goes where, because there's one section for the characters that you stitch, and then there's another section for other projects and ideas that they send you to do. So there's some character stitches, and then there's some like borders and motifs, and so there's another section for that, and then there's the posters that come. I just put those in the back of the binder, and then there's obviously the front and the back cover. I know some people don't keep those, but I think I clipped them in the back. So it was a lovely binder that came, a ring binder. Normally with Hachette it's the pins or the pegs that you slot in, but with this one it was a full ring binder that came. So like I say, I recorded those couple of videos, and I actually sent those 2 videos to my Patreons, so they got first look, they got sneak peek, and then I think it was a couple of days later I put it on, released it on my YouTube channel. So I'm trying to give Patreons first look at my videos. It was part of one of the tiers to get early access to videos, so that's what I was doing. But yeah, like I say, a couple of days later I released it to my YouTube channel, so that's what I did. And then Thursday evening I was I actually started a Diamond Dots mini kit. It was a gift that I got early this year from the lovely Horlicks. I'll show you that now actually. Oops, it's stuck. So it was this, it was the Diamond Dots cushion kit. I'll just get it out of the box and I can show you. Whoopsie, got the diamonds falling out the box. So this is the cushion finished. Look at the sparkle on that. I absolutely love this. I'm really impressed. All the different blues, the creams and the yellows, and then the gorgeous red ribbon at the top, and then the little string or stem. But yeah, it's gorgeous. It's lovely and soft on the back, and then on the front there where you stick the diamonds, I don't think they're gonna come off there at all. You can wiggle it and move it, and yeah, I don't think those are going to come off at all. But I'm not sure whether to seal it or not, because I don't think I'm going to be using it. I will get a cushion to put inside, because one of my local supermarkets do sell the smaller cushions or pillows, so I'll get one to go in there, and then I can have that in here with me on display somewhere if I can get hold of a little cushion. But I absolutely love that kit. So thank you very much, Horlicks. Like I said, he gifted this to me earlier this year. So yeah, I've got round to doing it now, Horlicks. I shall send you a picture in a little bit of it completed, and then obviously you'll see it on this video, well, if you watch it. So but yes, thank you very much for that. So yeah, that's something else I worked on. And then Friday morning I worked a little bit more on the O letter cross stitch, and this one I think I've just finished doing the actual letter, and then there's a scarf that loops through the O and round it. So yeah, I worked a little bit more on that on Friday morning. And then Friday I got another delivery. It was a mystery box from Fleetwood J. Lots of goodies, lots of treats, and he told me before the box, well, when it got picked up by the courier, he said yeah, it's quite a heavy box, you need to be careful, plus there is some glass jars in there as well, so you need to be excuse me, you need to be very careful. It's quite heavy, and yeah, he weren't wrong. Yeah, first took it into the living room when it came, because we were just having some lunch, and then when I brought it up here to record it, it filled the desk. But yeah, so yeah, I recorded that on Friday afternoon. So if you haven't seen that, it was titled The Last and Final Box Mystery Box from Fleetwood J. So yeah, I recorded that, so yeah, go and have a look if you haven't done already. Then in the evening I actually recorded again. My husband had been to, I think he'd been down into town, and he came home with the World of Cross Stitch magazine. I think I'm going to put that up on YouTube for tomorrow morning about 10 o'clock UK time. I think I've got that scheduled, because I was going to put it up today on YouTube, but I thought no, because I've got the weekly catch up, so I shall put that on for tomorrow. So it's scheduled to go up tomorrow on the channel, so be watching out for that. Right, let's get this next one. Is number 7, so we're going to finish off his paws and his eyes. Then we're on to yesterday, which was Saturday. So Saturday morning is always cleaning, so I cleaned and wiped around the bathroom and, you know, all that fun, all that cleaning of the lovely bathroom. I must say it does sparkle when I've finished, but within half an hour it's a tip again. Bottles and towels and, you know, all that all over the place, but it looks nice for that first half an hour or so. But that's with living with a house full of all males. But never mind. So, what else did I do? In the afternoon, yesterday afternoon, I actually finished the tulips diamond painting. So, but I want to show everybody on Wednesday's show, because that's where I started the tulips, was on the Wednesday show, because I wanted to do one of my Diamond Express kits. So I'm going to show that on Wednesday's show, and then I shall probably do a, what's it called, a review or a finish, you know, my thoughts on it, you know, the canvas, the drill quality, you know, all that. Even though I think somebody on the show probably asked, you know, what do you think of the company, and so I'll probably say a little bit on the show. So but yeah, I'll do a proper finishing video for the channel, and then probably send it to Paul and his lovely wife over at Diamond Express. But then I'll also say, you know, if you want to use it on the website or whatever, then you can do. But yeah, it'll just be my final thoughts on what I think. So yeah, I'll do that after Wednesday's show, probably Thursday morning, maybe. My husband goes shopping Thursday morning, so I can get a quick video done for that. And then in the evening I finished off the cushion. Yeah, finished off the cushion from Horlicks. So yeah, I wanted to get lots of little bits and other projects done, so yeah, last night I finished the bauble cushion, and then we are on to today. So this morning I got up, I had my coffee, fed the pets, got them their breakfast, and sorted out their tea for later. So I usually like to pre-chop some veg and bits and pieces for the guinea pigs and rabbits. The 2 cats and our dog have a special Sunday dinner. They usually have a tray. My husband will treat them and get, it's the same brand of the pouches and tins that they get, but it's a little bit special. He said I like to get them Sunday dinner as well, so they have a special Sunday dinner. But like I say, it's the same brand, so it won't upset the stomachs. It's just a little bit special, a little bit gourmet, as the pet industry like to call it. So yeah, I once I'd done and fed the pets, I got on with the ironing. So I prefer to do the ironing on a Sunday morning, then I can get my bath, and then once my husband's got up, whenever that is, the boys usually crack on and sort out the washing, you know, bedding, non-ironing stuff, and then once I've finished ironing, then they bring that upstairs and sort and hang all that out as well. Hang it up, not hang it out. They sort out the non-ironing, they hang up the ironed stuff and uniform and college stuff and my husband's bits and pieces and my t-shirts and whatever I've been wearing. They usually sort all that out, and then I can record. So yeah, my Sunday catch up. So yeah, we're pretty much caught up. Last week I again did the same recording, and I forgot to ask my husband what it was for Sunday dinner, and it was spaghetti bolognese. It was delicious. He just chucked it all in the slow cooker, and yeah, it had been cooking all morning and a little into the afternoon. So yeah, we really enjoyed the spaghetti bolognese last week. This week we are having sausages. My husband likes to cook them on the George Foreman grill, so it doesn't sit in fat. It'll all drain off because it's on a tilt, so the oil just all drains out and they're not sat in the fat cooking. And so he likes to do them on the grill. My husband and the boys are having mash. I don't really like mash. I don't like the texture in my mouth, even though he said he was going to make it cheesy mash and do all that nice stuff, but he's going to do me some roast potatoes instead. To be honest, I'm not really that keen on sausages. Again, it's the texture in my mouth, but he says you need to try them on the grill. I'd cook them on the grill, so yeah, I'm gonna give that a go. I'm not sure if there's a dessert or anything, but last week my husband got some mini trifles, so that's what we had for dessert last week. But this week I'm not sure. It could be ice cream. I think he bought some supermarket brand cornettos, and I think he bought a Viennetta and some other bits and bobs that were in the freezer. So yeah, I think we've got a choice of dessert this week. So but yeah, sausages and roast potatoes for me, and sausages and mash for my husband and the boys. But yeah, that's this week caught up. I said I wasn't going to show the tulips, and I'm not, because that's for Wednesday's show. I've showed the pillow. I've also got another set of cards from New Homey to do, and that's everything falling over. So I've got that set of 8 there, and then I've also got another set of 8 here that I've got to do. So another 8 designs there. I've also done the 4 cards from Smith Speeds that I thought my husband had bought those for me to do on the show, but very generously I found out that it was actually Penny that bought them for me. So thank you very much, Penny. So very generous of you to do. My husband was supposed to intercept the post, but we weren't sure when it was going to come or anything like that, so I actually saw them come through the letterbox, and I shouted up to my husband, because the one and only time he goes in his little room to do a little bit of editing and social media and stuff like that, and yeah, that was the day that they came. So yeah, I shouted up to my husband, I've had something else come from Smith's Beads. He says, no, he said, no, I need that. He said, bring them up to me, I need to hide them. You're not supposed to know about them or see them yet. But yes, he presented them to me on Wednesday's show. He sort of posted them around the door. He went, post has just come, there's something for you. So yeah, he'd arranged with Penny that he was supposed to hide them and intercept them, and yeah, the one and only day that he decides to go do a little bit of something in the bear cave was the day that they came. So yes, he had to hide them for a few days and then present them to me on Wednesday's show. I think Penny was mid asking, you know, have you received anything in the post? And I was just about to say no, and my husband passed that through to me. He said, post has come. So, but yeah, that's what happened with that. But thank you very much, Penny. Very generous and much appreciated. It was the tags that came, the diamond painting tags. I have put them all in a box ready for the show, because we opened all the little packets and I've put them all in pots and containers. I do believe this Wednesday we are working on some on a set of owls. Somebody requested a show of the owl tags, so we'll see how many we can get through. I think I managed 3 tags, and I think Penny had just finished 2 tags by the time we got to the end of the show, because we like to do a couple of hours, you know, make it a good show. And like I say, I really enjoy doing the show. So yeah, this Wednesday I do believe we are going to be working on some of the owl tags. So like I say, if you've got time or you'd like to join us, it's 2 o'clock Wednesday afternoon UK time. We'd love to have you. So yeah, that's everything caught up with. I'll just show you briefly the thumbnail for the tulips that I've been talking about today, but I will show the canvas on Wednesday in our live show. So that's the tulips that I was talking about. So I think that's everything for now. I shall let you guys go and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for watching. So remember guys, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Bye guys.